trends. Now you know me, I love trends, okay? But this is one I am happy to not be a part of. Online scams. During the pandemic, online scammers have been able to secure the bag more than ever before. But luckily they didn't get me. You know why, okay? Because my Nigerian prince friend has warned me about this for years. So for your education and entertainment, I've rounded up some of the latest swindles. First off, no good deed goes unpunished. After Mackenzie Scott divorced Amazon CEO and talking egg, Jeff Bezos, she said that she would give away half of her fortune. And she was gonna do it unconventionally, without establishing a huge corporation or a fund or a public website or any of that stuff. Personally, I was hoping she would deliver piñatas full of cash, but that's just me. Unfortunately, this direct anti-establishment approach of Mackenzie's left her open for a lot of scams. Because now fraudsters have created fake Mackenzie Scott Foundation websites and Facebook pages and WhatsApp groups. And so what happens is these scammers message people and pretend to be either Mackenzie herself or one of her representatives. And I know you're thinking, like, how could someone believe that? But think about it, during the pandemic, an email or a message from Mackenzie Scott, it's like a glimmer of hope. Plus, for a lot of women on social media, it's a nice switch up from the, hourly pecker pick. Pecker pick. We had to say pecker pick because they would beep out any other word, but you know what I'm talking about. See, scammers exploit people's vulnerabilities, which is why it's not surprising that so many of them used COVID and people's loneliness as a strategy. The Better Business Bureau has said that online scams have boomed during COVID, especially when it comes to puppies. You heard that right. That's right, fake puppies, if we needed another reason why 2020 is the worst year ever. Scammers have created fake pet adoption websites and said that the people wanting to buy these pets can't visit them in advance because of COVID restrictions. I'm just saying, who knew puppies could be catfish? During COVID, people have also been trying to find love in a hopeless place, which is why online dating scams have flourished. The UK released a report that said there's been a 20% increase in bank fraud related to online dating websites. We were at home, we were horny, okay, and the windmill puzzles just weren't cutting it anymore. Sue us! But the most vulnerable community targeted by scammers is elderly people. Just recently, a 90-year-old woman in Hong Kong was scammed out of $32 million, which is still less than Spectrum has scammed me out of, but that's neither here nor there. So here's how it went down. The scammers would call elderly folk and say, hey, we're law enforcement, we're gonna swing by, give you a special phone. And then they would go to their house and tell them this cell phone is a secure phone, and you should do all your bank transfers using this official secure phone. And that's how they got all their bank info. It's so sad, but also part of me is like, shouldn't people have caught on? I mean, let's be real, the last thing a cop wants is to be near someone who has a cell phone. So why am I talking about all of this? I'm talking about it because the only reason these scams are wild and so successful is because we don't talk about it because we're too embarrassed. When interviewed by the Better Business Bureau, one victim said, I'm a highly educated person, but I've never felt so stupid in my entire life. So let's stop all that. It's important for us to share these stories so we can protect each other. I'm not trying to get scammed. I'm trying to be smart. That's right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go renew my vehicle warranty. Yeah, I got an email from dmv.trustus. Yeah, they said it's expiring. Thanks so much for watching this clip, and thank you even more for supporting The Underdog. If you want to subscribe to this channel, you can click right over there. For more clips just like this one that are hilarious, you can click right over there. Hopefully, if someone did their job, those things are there. We'll see.